Good morning. Welcome to Period Advisory YouTube channel. We're going to see live. Many people are liking this version, but today we've added a twist to this. Okay, 22 advances, 28 declines. So it's weak. Then look at broader market. 631 advances, 1012 declines. This is also weak. Then 52 week high, 32 stocks, 52 week low. 105. This is very bad. This is it's a very bad divergence. Usually it used to be very close, but 31 and 105 is not a good sign. Then look at broad market. We look at it. So all the indexes are in red. This little VIX is also spiked up. All the indexes is red except for FMCG and metal. FMCG, IT and metal are trying to hold the Nifty, hold the market. All are very weak. Now let's look at the most important part. So value traded first LIC Housing Finance. There was a rumor which said that LIC Housing Finance is going to take over IDBI Bank or something like that. So it fell down. Then there's a clarification. It bounced back. It is again come down. Then Bharti Airtel we already covered. SBI, IndusInd Bank, I think it's an all-time low. We have to wait for Fibonacci formation. The previous one failed. Reliance and DMart we already discussed. Muthoot Finance, it's come up newly here, and Balkrishna Industries. So let's look at these two stocks. S Bank and iBull we have talked about a lot. So now we have added a twist to this market view. So we're going to look at Muthoot Finance and Balkrishna in the charts. Okay. Now Muthoot Finance, we will look at it now. So it's at close to all-time high. Okay, it's at all-time high, and this is another important thing which you must note. I want to share is here is a new high. Okay, whenever a new high is gone, from the low from which a new high is gone acts as a very good support. Okay. It's a very, very important point. It's actually a secret. I'm telling it to you. When a new low is formed from a low, if it goes to all-time high, it's very important. Okay, so this level is like kind of protected. So as long as this level is protected and it goes up, then there's no problem. But we have to see. But more than value, we should see at volumes. This volume is 665. Now what is the value? What's the volume? 665. Muthoot almost 3.2 million. Okay. So by close you have to check whether if it goes up by huge volumes, then it's a breakout. Otherwise we'll have to check. Then we have Balkrishna Industries. Okay, look at Balkrishna Industries. Balkrishna Industries. It's a beautiful chart. See, now if you look at it, it's also close to all-time high. So we have from here it's taken off. So, but it's still bullish. Now fresh entry I do not know, but it had a beautiful play here. This red line is a 200-day moving average. Look at the volume. You see this. This is the day, one day before. 5 lakhs is the volume. Next day, 2.4 million is the volume. So this is a breakout. Generally people say this is a breakout. Generally, please look at breakout on price. Don't look at breakout on price. Breakout on volumes is better than breakout on price because volume never lies. So from here it's really taken off. Almost like in 3 to 4 months, it's almost close to 40-50% up. So Muthoot looks, Balkrishna looks very strong. Okay. Now let's look at. Now we'll look at volumes. Idea, S Bank, LIC Housing Finance. Let's look at LIC Housing Finance. What's happening in this? Where is it? LIC Housing Finance. Okay. Now, so this will be a very good support area, and probably below this would be a value buy because going forward interest rates can only go up. Okay. So maybe they're shaking the weak people out, and then maybe it will take off. So LIC Housing looks attractive, but we have to wait for the Fibonacci formation. So this will be a good support. So that's what it is now. Then we look at volumes. Okay, LIC Housing Finance, SBI and SAIL, I don't, SAIL, ONGC, GAIL will avoid, mainly because they're all very huge caps, not large caps, huge caps, not for retail investors. Generally, ONGC and GAIL and all, it's controlled by government, and it has got multiple variables which can move the price. For example, US dollar, crude price. So these are all not really retail investor customer. Retail investor customer are very simple stocks. So let's look at Bank of Baroda again. It's popped up here in volume. Let's look at the chart of Bank of Baroda. So Bank of Baroda, yes, okay. Now it is close to this support. So here it formed a low and got a good rally, and it's bounced, come back here. So this should act as a good support. Okay, we'll have to wait and watch. Below that, I don't know where it can go, but here I think there's a Fibonacci formation. Yes, but this low is 85.40. Let's see if it is broken today. 85.40. Oh, it's broken that. No, sometimes what happens is these things happen and they shake the weak people out. But closing is very important, and we have to wait and watch for the stock. So that's about the. We look at Nifty levels. Nifty is trading flat. There is no premium involved in that. Nifty levels to watch: 12,187 is the resistance. 12,073 could be a good support, and below that it is 12,000. See, Nifty option data says for this week 12,000 to 12,200. So there's a very high probability of Nifty testing 12,000. We will have to wait and see. But it should not, see, last week close is 12,131, 12,113. Today's open price is 12,131. As long as it's trading below 12,131, it is weak. Nifty premium future is flat. Bank Nifty is around 10 to 20 point premium, which is not a good sign. Otherwise, nothing more to add. We had, let's look at this one more stock also. I think I've seen it came and edited the Tamil version. Okay, so there is Manappuram when I did the one Tamil version. There is Manappuram. We'll look at the Manappuram, what it is happening in there. Manappuram. No. Sorry, not this. I think I written it wrongly. So that's for the morning. We'll try and catch up in the afternoon. A lot of new subscribers are coming. Thank you so much. Please like and share if the content is good, so that others also get benefited. Thank you. Have a nice day.